Hey guys, Dramatiic here. Now for today's video, you're watching some Insurgency Sandstorm gameplay, and this is going to be a video kind of going back to a video I did a year ago, which was a review, kind of like a what I want for the franchise for Insurgency. And this is kind of me responding to that. That video was done a year ago. It was actually one of my first commentaries, I think, that I did on this channel. So I'm going to be kind of going back to that video and kind of basing my thoughts and opinions on what Insurgency Sandstorm is now. Now, I'm going to roll a clip real quick just because I had the worst luck trying to get gameplays for this video. Not because I suck, but mainly because I kept sneezing. Oh man, I'm dying. Now, after countlessly sneezing, let's get back in today's video, which is where is Insurgency Sandstorm now, and where was it a couple years ago when I first heard about it? Now, for me, Insurgency has always had a sweet spot in my heart, especially the core gameplay experience that you get when rushing and playing the objective. This game is heavily influenced on playing the objective, but also making the right decisions, because only one or two shots will kill you. And this is what makes the fast-paced and objective-based gameplay so fun. I really do enjoy Insurgency just because it's something I can play casually, or if I feel like just blowing people's heads off with a sniper rifle, I can do that. And that's what Insurgency Sandstorm does. Now, a year ago, 2 years ago, when I first heard about this game, I was a bit skeptical on what New World Interactive would do, mainly because it was on a new engine, and especially being the Unreal Engine, a lot of developers who have used that engine struggle with maintaining a good netcode or a good FPS balance. Take for instance PUBG. It had probably one of the worst netcodes I've ever played in a game for a long time when it first was released in early access, and it's still in early access. Now, for New World Interactive to not have released this game in early access, also making it, I believe $20 on Steam, that's something you won't get from a Call of Duty or Battlefield experience. Battlefield 5 has a lot of flaws, it's going downhill, and I meant to mention in my last video that I really don't enjoy Battlefield 5 anymore. I enjoyed it during that video when I was recording live, but after playing it for quite some time, it kind of got old and I noticed some of the things that were wrong with the game. Now, enough of me talking bad about other AAA titles, let's get into the actual review of Insurgency Sandstorm. What do I think of this game? I think it's honestly one of the best shooters out right now that I love to play. Next to Escape from Tarkov, Squad, and some other shooters that I enjoy playing, Scum is up there, but Scum isn't really a shooter, it's more of a open world survival. When Insurgency comes to mind, I think of a fast-paced milsim. That's honestly what it feels like. Sandstorm at least feels that way, and it feels that way because the fact that you can call in artillery barrages, you can coordinate with your team. The maps are fairly big. There's vehicles. It's something that I didn't think they would be able to pull off, especially for it being an indie development team and it being on the Unreal Engine. I know the Unreal Engine is a beautiful engine, like everything created on it looks incredible, but being able to pull that off with like good hit detection, you know, no clipping in the animations, making it fluid like an actual AAA title game, that's something that's hard to do. And the fact that New World Interactive has been improving upon their game, like listening to the community, improving upon what needs to be fixed, what needs to be nerfed, what needs to be changed, they do that. And they even have trailers, like their game trailers are videos of players that were submitted, like gameplay videos that were submitted by other players that played their game. Now, the first beta for Insurgency Sandstorm was terrible. Like, it was absolutely horrible. I was getting 20 FPS. I wasn't able to even get past 20 FPS. I probably already mentioned that. But the fact that they improved changed everything to where now I'm getting 80 FPS. There's not as many bugs. There's still like a couple bugs where you spawn in with no weapon, but other than that, that should be an easy fix. Other than that, Like the hit detection, the crisp blood and gore when you blow someone's limbs or head off. It's phenomenal. I really do recommend, if you guys have a PC, doesn't have to be high end, that you play this game, or that if you want to try this game, wait a year. If you have a PS4 or an Xbox, wait a year. 2019 this game will come out, and I believe it'll be $20 just like it is on Steam. And this is not an early access game. This is a full development $20 game that has a lot of longevity. People still play the Insurgency mod, and that's been around since, I believe, like a couple years after Half-Life 2, which is a long time. Not only is this game fun to play, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The lighting detail and the just particle effects they did really resembles what New World Interactive can do when it comes to making a modern day military shooter, because what they do is amazing. Not only that, for such a cheap game, this is honestly the best experience you could get, closer to like an Arma or a Squad experience, more, smaller scale, more close quarters, but it gives you that feel for what a milsim PC game might be like on a console. This is going to be the first game on console that really makes you feel like you're in a milsim, kind of like Arma and Squad. And they did it well. They not only made it fast-paced, but they also made it realistic. The guns, the attachments, the sound design. Oh, the sound design in this game is phenomenal. They have a feature where you can, like mimic the opposing side's voice. So like if you're playing as the military, you can mimic the insurgent team and trick insurgents into thinking that you're close to them and that you're on their team, when in reality you're on the other team. So there's a lot of different tactics that will go in this. I'm excited to see what the console people like about this game. I really enjoy it on PC. They keep improving upon it. It's something I think everybody should check out. Definitely worth the $20 drop, or the $24. It's something around there. It's definitely worth the drop. Definitely worth the checkout. If you guys like fast-paced shooters that are realistic, this one is a go. It's super fun. They're gonna add more maps and stuff when the game comes out, but right now it's in beta 2, and it's free for anybody who pre-orders the game. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below of this video. If you guys liked it, feel free to drop a like or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.